Hi, this is Maninder here, and what I'm trying to do is to create two joints using a homemade pocket hole jig. If you can actually see here, this is perfectly homemade. I've attached a piece of wood. This is the holding arm. I've got two screws. I've drilled two holes here which come out exactly from these two places. So all I've got to do is use a drill to drill two holes at an angle so that they come out from this spot here. What I do next is attach this piece of wood to the jig. Here's how I do it. I use a shim and place it beneath the wood to get the exact location. And once I've got the location right, I clamp it down. Interestingly, I've seen a lot of pocket screw jigs. Now this one will cost, I would say roughly, a pocket screw jig in the market would cost you say about $40–50. Now this one would cost you, this is about 10 square feet, about 10 square feet, and this is maybe about 5 square feet of wood. So about 15 square feet of wood with labor would cost you roughly about roughly about $20. Now that I've got it clamped, all I need to do is to get the drill working, change the bits and get the drill working. The drill is a very intrinsic part of this project, and you can't really work without the drill working right. Reason being that without an adequate drill bit, it just won't work. It goes in like that and it creates two sharp holes in the wood which can be used to create another couple of holes which will get it to work. Take my chuck out and change the drill bit. Always be careful when you handle high power machines because you never know what's going to happen. Always be very careful with high power machines. Interestingly, there are a couple of guys who are so smart and so user friendly with machines. I know a particular guy on Google who tells me that he's been electrocuted a couple of times by high voltage wires without really hurting himself. Can't make much of it. Excuse me. Can't make much of it except for the fact that it might be true. After all, we never know what people go through. Should do the job. Now I look at the other hole. Let's see what we've got. Two beautiful looking holes, a little dark because the bit burned the hole. All I need to do is to create another couple of holes so that the hole comes out from here. And next what I do is attach If you see, the holes are already made because I used it on the other jig, on the other couple of holes. All I need to do is to attach this to this piece of wood like thus, and we're done. So here's what I do. Change the bit into a smaller bit. This is a drill machine that I particularly like. I have about 3 drill machines, and this one I like quite a bit. It's a small drill machine. It's got forward and reverse, and along with that it's got a hammer. So it works out perfectly fine for me. This bit is a little small, but we'll get it to work. If you see, that's the perfect fit that we're looking for. All screws tight. And let's put the jig back. And here's what we do. Hold it down. Hold the piece of wood down and start the drill. Hold back a little if you're not sure about what you're doing. Okay, I've got one hole in place. I'm looking for the other hole. I'm done with the second hole. And I'm done with the second hole now. So if you see, I've got 2 perfectly aligned holes here. All I need to do is to set it in place, and I am done. That's how it's done. Thank you.